Welcome to the Carlton Midnight Society's 2-year extravaganza. Welcome everyone to Ed Woodstock. All right, my name is Saliba, and I am one of the managers and the film programmer here. We have been curating the Midnight Society for the past 2 years. If this is your first Midnight Society event, well, welcome. We have some of the most diverse and eclectic programming you'll ever find in the city. Just to give you an idea of some of the films that we've shown in the past, this year alone we've shown Killer Clowns from Outer Space. There we go. We've shown Itchy the Killer. Woo! We've shown Lord of Illusions, In the Mouth of Madness, Hobgoblins, Watership Down, Turkish Star Wars. We've shown Jason Lives, Friday the 13th, Part 6. We've shown Purple Rain, Under the Cherry Moon, Shogun Assassin, The Birds, Twin Peaks Fire Walk With Me, and Manos, The Hands of Fate. So, folks, as eclectic and as fun as those picks were, it would mean nothing if no one else ever turned out to these events. So as much as we're celebrating our 2-year anniversary, you guys should give yourselves a round of applause too, because the Midnight Society is just as much a success because of you guys coming out month after month and supporting what we do. I've always maintained that we can resurrect Jess Franco from the grave and have him give a master class on zoom lenses, but if no one would ever show up to that, then it really doesn't make any point, so there's no point of doing that. So you guys have been so awesome, so thank you very, very much. Now, as I mentioned, this is our 2-year anniversary, which means we are heading into a third year, our third season. And as I said, if you thought the programming that we had earlier this year was something, that's nothing compared to some of the things that we have planned for the fall. Whew, God, I'm out of breath. Anyway, so the kickoff to the Midnight Society's third season will begin on Saturday, August the 19th. And I'm really, really excited about this film. This is one of my all-time favorite films. It was a film that's been requested by many of you, so never let it be said that the Midnight Society doesn't listen to its audience. And that film is none other than...
Leaning, safe and secure from all harms. Leaning, leaning on the everlasting arms. What a fellowship. Evening, brother. What a joy divine. Leaning on the everlasting arms. What a blessedness. What a peace. Evening, sisters. Is mine. Leaning on the everlasting arms. Evening, brother. Wondering if you could point me in the direction of a widow woman with $10,000 hidden in the house? A place where a travel-weary man of the cloth could find food and lodgings.
Oh, gosh, you know what? I think I see what's going on here. You're doing Robert Mitchum, right? The Harry Powell character, is that right?
Well, I never really thought of myself as doing a character. I always think of myself as just leaving myself open to the good Lord, letting Him work through me. Then that way I can do whatever He wants me to do to whoever He wants me to do it to.
Okay, I think we're going to stop it right there. I gotta say, loving the energy. This is fantastic, and this is actually perfect timing because I was just about to announce to everyone that on Saturday, August the 19th, we're kicking off the Carlton Midnight Society with The Night of the Hunter, starring Robert Mitchum. Woo! So thank you so much. Again, loving the energy, but we gotta get the show on the board. So now in September,
little lad, I see you staring at my fingers. Would you like me to tell you the little story of right hand, left hand? The story of good and evil.
Listen, I see you're still here, and that's great. Again, loving this, really loving what I'm seeing here. Actually, as a matter of fact, that reminds me, before Night of the Hunter, we're going to be doing a Robert Mitchum off, where we encourage everyone to come to Night of the Hunter dressed like this character over here. And you're eligible to win all kinds of fun prizes for whoever who does the impression the best. But I think it's safe to say that you're a shoo-in for this. So once again, sir, thank you very much. The door's right there. I'm going to get on with the show. All right, now, in September...
H-A-T-E. It was with this left hand that Brother Cain struck the blow to lay his brother low. L-O-V-E. You see these fingers, dear hearts? These fingers has veins that run straight through to the soul of man. The right hand, the hand of love. Now, watch and I'll show you the story of life. These two hands, dear hearts, they're always a warring and a tugging one against the other. Oh, left hand hates a working. It looks like love's a goner. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hot dog loves a winning. Yep. Yes, sirree. Love won. And left hand hate is down for the count. Oh, but wait a minute. Oh, gee. Whoa. Hang on. It's never quite that simple.
So in case you didn't get the hint, Night of the Hunter, Saturday, August 19th. All right, now in September, I trust anyone else has anything to say? All right, great. On Saturday, September the 23rd, we're going to be screening one of my all-time favorite films, and that film is none other than Jacob's Ladder.
Woo!
Yeah, good, yes. We're going to go see this. And then in October, for those of you who've been coming to the Midnight Society a lot, you know that in October we do our traditional Halloween-themed double bill. In the past, we've done a double bill of the Beyond in Pieces on 35mm. Last year, we did a double bill of Lord of Illusions and In the Mouth of Madness that we called Illusions of Lovecraft. And a lot of people came out to that. They had a lot of fun. But the one thing that I think everyone thought of, everyone had this in common, was that, you know, for a double bill called Illusions of Lovecraft, shouldn't the films that we screen be actually based on Lovecraftian stories? I don't know. So we decided to follow your advice, and this year, on Saturday, October the 21st, we're going to be doing Illusions of Lovecraft 2. And this is going to be a double bill of Stuart Gordon's Reanimator and From Beyond. Yeah, good.
Woo!
Hold on a second there. And then, in November, on Saturday, November the 18th, we're going to be showing another one of my all-time favorite films, if not my all-time favorite of all time. Earlier this year in May, we celebrated the 25th anniversary of Twin Peaks' Fire Walk With Me. But this year is another anniversary of another Lynchian epic, and that film is none other than Lost Highway. So we're going to be doing a special 20th anniversary screening of Lost Highway on Saturday, November the 18th. And then in December, on Saturday, December the 16th, we've done this for 2 years in a row, and it's our biggest hit. Everyone really loves it, and we're going to show it again. It is the special 35th anniversary screening of Turkish Star Wars. So and I do want to let you know that this film traditionally does sell out. Like, I think we've had to do 2, sometimes 3 screenings of it, so you're going to want to get your tickets in advance for that. And speaking of tickets, why, I've got some tickets to give out right here. We've got some fun little prizes that we're going to be doing, a little bit of trivia here. And I've got a lot of fun stuff to give away. We've got Ed Wood posters from our good friends over at Hollywood Canteen. And we've got some DVDs courtesy of our friends at B&B. And then we've got tickets to some of our upcoming shows. So let's do a little bit of Ed Wood trivia. So we've got this lovely 11x17 poster of Plan 9 from Outer Space. So we're going to do this. I'll ask you a quick question. Just raise your hand if you get it. You can come up on stage and collect your prize. So here we go. So the first question. Now, Glen or Glenda is generally considered to be Ed Wood's first official film. And then a lot of people kind of assume that Bride of the Monster is his second film. But he actually did shoot a feature film between Glen or Glenda and Bride of the Monster. Can anyone tell me what that film was? You.
Sinister Urge?
No. You.
Jailbait.
Yes. Come on up. All right. Here you go, sir. Enjoy. Thanks for coming. All right. Let's see what else we got here. All right. How many people here are fans of The Room? Tommy Wiseau film?
Woo!
All right. Awesome. So what if I told you I had 2 tickets to give away for free to the upcoming screening on July the 29th? Yeah? Yes? Good? All right. So let's ask another question. Okay. Now, Plan 9 from Outer Space is, in many people's eyes, Ed Wood's masterpiece. But it originally had a very different title. Can someone, yes?
Grave Robbers from Outer Space.
Yes, there you go. That was a bit of an easy one. Right. Oh, hey, did you hear that we're screening Night of the Hunter on August 17th? Because we sure have one very enthusiastic fan who knows about that. Well, I've got 2 tickets here to our next screening, so if anyone wants these, let's ask another question, shall we? So, One of the films that a lot of people really wanted us to show tonight, but we couldn't show it because Disney's allergic to making money and wouldn't license the film to us. It was the Tim Burton film Ed Wood. That would have been a perfect introduction film, especially for those of you who've never seen Ed Wood before. Fortunately, we couldn't show the film. But that doesn't mean we can't ask trivia questions based on it. So, one of the most beloved performances from that film came from an actor who played the role of Bela Lugosi. Can anyone tell me?
Martin
Yes.
Landau. Martin.
Who said? Oh, who said that?
Martin Landau.
All right, come on stage. There you go. Don't worry, we have plenty of prizes, and I'm pretty sure at least everyone's going to walk away with something by the end of tonight. There you go. Enjoy. All right. Oh, there was one thing I forgot to tell you guys, and we have some tickets for this as well. Now, for those of you who are Midnight Society fans, lest you think we're getting a little artsy-fartsy with our programming this fall, you'll be very happy to know that in August we are launching a spin-off series called Going Bananas. This is going to be a month-long retrospective honoring King Kong knockoff films from the 70s and 60s. Now, we originally wanted to call the series Spanking the Monkey, but we just realized, and we would have launched a big campaign where people could tag themselves saying, I spanked the monkey at the Carlton. But then we realized it would be a PR disaster, so we went with Going Bananas. Among the films that we're going to be showing, this is going to be every Sunday in August. On August the 6th, we're screening The Mighty Peking Man. On August the 13th, we're screening Ape. And that's the famous film where the ape smashes a plane and then flips the bird at it. Just YouTube that. That's all you need to see before you come see that film. Then August the 20th, we're screening Queen Kong, which is basically like if Monty Python directed a King Kong film. And then on August the 27th, we are playing The Mighty Gorga. And that film's big claim to fame is one of the worst ape costumes you've ever seen, fighting hand puppet dinosaurs. I'm really not joking about this. It's a lot of fun. But we do have 2 tickets to give away to Mighty Peking Man. Again, this is Sunday, August the 6th at 4 p.m. So this will be for the really hardcore fans out there. So Mighty Peking Man is famous not only because it's the Hong Kong version of King Kong, but it's production studio that financed the film. Can anyone tell me what the studio? Yeah, you over there. Yeah, come on stage. There you go. Here you go.
Thank you.
All right, great shirt, by the way. And that's pretty much it. We've got a lot of other prizes that we're going to be giving away later tonight. Just wanted to go over the house rules real quick. So we are going to be locking the front doors once Plan 9 starts. But don't worry, we are posting our number out there, so if you get locked out, feel free to give us a call and we'll let you in. Or better yet, if you've got a buddy with you, maybe just, if you're going out to smoke or drop acid or whatever you guys need to do to get through tonight, just make sure you go with someone. But if worse comes to worse, we'll be able to let you out, so that'll be fine. So I think that's pretty much it. Guys, for those of you who know me personally, you know that these past couple of weeks have really not been the best weeks for me, but the one thing that kind of got me going all this time was knowing that we'd be here tonight for Ed Woodstock. Thank you guys so much for coming out to this. We're going to get the film rolling. After the film, there'll be a 20-minute intermission, and then we will come back here for Bride of the Monster. So thank you guys so much. We'll see you in a bit.
Woo!